my friends. Here is your math warm-up for the week. You are doing it on a Tuesday since you had Monday off. I hope you were able to enjoy the day off with your family, but also remember the reason why you had Monday off to celebrate and learn about Martin Luther King Jr. and his life and his accomplishments and things that he did for all of us. So hope that you got to do that, or you will today, hopefully a little bit with your teacher and in your class too. All right, so today for your warm-ups though, you're going to look at fractions, okay? Before we get started, I want to let you know when something is a little bit more challenging, okay? Because some of us, we've been talking about how word problems and story problems in math can be challenging, and sometimes I need some help, but that's all right. And then fractions for a lot of us are still very new. Okay, and so putting those two things, a challenging thing and a brand new thing, problems and fractions together, it's going to be a little bit challenging for some of us at first. Okay, so when I tell you to pause in a little bit to try something out, I do want you to pause it and go try it in your Cami before I show you. Same thing in your class with your teacher. If they're telling you to try something out before you check it, make sure you do that, because if you always just wait for someone else to do it, you're never going to get better at it. So just always make sure that you're trying. Okay, so today what we're going to do is we're going to do these step by step together, okay? I'm going to read it to you first, and then I'm going to have you pause and just kind of try it out first, and then we'll go step by step. So here in the red box, it says, Miss Drews ate 1/2 of the candy bar pictured here. How many sixths of the candy bar did she eat? How did you figure this out? So right now, if you're like, I know what to do, pause it right now and go try. Use that drawing tool and go try to color which part I ate. Okay, and then come on back. All right, if you're coming back, okay. Now, if you try that out and you're like, okay, or even if you tried it out, let's double check and make sure that you're right, okay? So I'm gonna do this one step by step. I think this one's more of like a two-part question. So I'm going to do it kind of one thing at a time, and then I'm going to draw a second thing. When I do fractions, I do a lot of drawing. So I'm going to be using my drawing tool in Cami, okay? But I'm going to go find that first sentence first. Miss Drews ate 1/2 of the candy bar picture here. So this right here, 1/2 is super important to me. We kind of went over this. All right, so I'm going to think 1/2 of the candy bar. So I'm going to look up here, and I'm going to use my green, just like I showed you here, to show 1/2, okay? So I know 1/2 is 1 out of 2, okay? Like when I split my paper into half for writing, I have a picture at the top and words at the bottom. There's 2 equal pieces, okay? So I know 1/2 is 1 out of 2, okay? When I look at this picture for the Hershey's bar, though, each little section, right, of a Hershey's bar, like in real life, right? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, wait, I don't want that yet. That's going to be later. The first step is I want to show 1/2. So I'm not going to worry about the little pieces the first time. Okay, I'm not going to worry about all the pieces that are there, because that's not halves. I know that. Okay, so I'm going to say, okay, I know to split a half, I could go this way. So if I go this way, though, it kind of splits it. Look at this. I split here. Uh-oh. Like these are equal pieces, but later on when I need these pieces over here, that one's going to split out, so I don't like that. I'm going to use my eraser. Okay, I want you to pause it and see if you can think of another way to split this in half without splitting some of those pieces. All right, I hope you paused it, okay? Because I hope you found out that if you did this way, right? Oh, hold on, I'm gonna go back to my drawing tool. If I go down instead, I've got 2 equal pieces, right? In the green, I've got one right over here, and I've got 2 over here, right? And then I didn't split any of the tiny pieces that I'll need later. Okay, good job. All right, pause it really quick. Or sorry, I forgot to tell you next step. Go ahead and color, because it says I ate 1/2 of the candy bar. So color with your drawing tool which half you would eat. Okay, all right, pause it. All right, I hope you, when you came back, I hope you really are trying this. Okay, if I ate 1/2, I'm going to color in green. I ate all of this. Okay, I ate that half, 1 out of 2 pieces. Okay, now I'm going to switch my color because I know that there is something else, another step in this problem. Okay, because it's not asking me about halves. So I'm going to go read the next part. So I already did this part. How many sixths of the candy did she eat? So now I got to pay attention to the 6 pieces, right? Sixths. That means there's 6 equal pieces, right? Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pause it and see if you can figure out how many sixths there are. Come on back when you're ready. Okay. All right. So as you came back, I'm going to use my red to see if I can count the 6. Because remember, the little pieces, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, are the little pieces of the candy. So I'm going to put a dot on the pieces that I ate. Because I know I ate this whole side over here. But I ate this 6, and this 6. Okay. So look at this. 1 6, 2 6, 3 6. So over here, if you want today to be quick and easy, you can write the fraction, okay? Or, and I'm helping you out. Oh, I forgot to tell you pause. See if you can pause though. And I counted them for you, but see if you can pause and figure out how to write it in a word too. Come on back to double check your word, okay? So again, when I count that, I go 1 6, 2 6, 3 6, 3 6, okay? So your answer is 3 out of 6, or 3 sixths that I ate, okay? Now, this is the part where it's going to take you a little bit of time to think. Now, we did lots of steps together, okay? So think of how you can use what we did in our video and how we slowed down. What did we do? We started with drawing a half first and figuring how much is the half, and then we looked at the sixth. So see if you can kind of see how to explain that, either typing, or it says you can do an audio or a video. So if you don't want to type, you don't like to type very much, then go ahead and go to the comment, okay, like your talking bubble, and you can either do a microphone or a video for your teacher. Okay, I'm going to do the microphone today. And then once I'm like, I don't feel like typing it right here, I'm going to click that here, and over here, it's recording me when I'm saying, and so I'm going to start talking and saying things like, okay, well, this is how I did it. When I'm finished, stop. And you can double check yourself before you turn it in. Oh, yours says turn it in. Mine says it. Yours will say turn it in, and you can turn it into Schoology. Okay. If you have any questions on Cami, it's down here as well in the video. Okay. So I know that was a lot today. Good luck. And if you ever have trouble on anything, I know that in my class, it is okay to type on a Cami, I need help, or I don't know. But hopefully you got to, of course, do this part with me, and you had this part in. If you had trouble down here, you can type into your teacher, I need help explaining, or you can make a video and audio letting us know that you still need help with this part on your own. Okay, see you next time.